What is up, people? Matt here again. So today I'm here to review Bleach Chapter 650. So let's get straight into the chapter. So it appears that Lily Barrow has now transformed into sort of a dragon type creature. Obviously, as we know, Shunsui was shot through the chest or the abdomen, it appears. So Lily Barrow's sort of gloating about having beaten Shunsui. He's like, yeah, that's despair, Shunsui Kyoku. You know, weapons can't kill me. Having my throat cut isn't enough to kill me. You know, all you sinners need to glance at, you know, my majesty and cower. I am immortal, I am invincible. I am God's instrument of divine privilege. And it looks like Lily Barrow is about to finish off Shunsui, but an attack seems to go through. Oh no. So Lily Barrow is attacking, you know, the ground because he can't find Shunsui, because apparently Shunsui's disappeared, or at least managed to escape and hide a bit. But it appears that Lily Barrow has actually found him again. You know, how do you have, even now you still have the strength to escape me? You know, is the darkness out of your stomach with my pure? Even though all I want to do is gouge, he wants to gouge the darkness out of his stomach. So apparently the sin, you know, Captain Commander's sins run deep. So now Shunsui and Ohana are basically resting somewhere. Shunsui's just like, well, you know, what the hell am I going to do? I've pretty much done everything I can do. You know, I've got no options left. Ohana's saying to Shunsui, you know, if you run, you know, everyone will understand. I'm sure, you know, you've tried. Now, people, I might be interpreting this differently, but she says it's time for some well-deserved sleep. Let me take over now, and we'll run away together. I'm not quite sure what that means. So apparently Shunsui was dreaming, because just after that happens, someone is calling Shunsui, you know, please wake up, and it turns out that it's actually Nanao. So, you know, Shunsui's pretty banged up, and he's trying to talk, and you know, Nanao's like, you don't try and talk, you know, you gotta. And then Nanao shouts out, here, bring out my Zanpakuto. There's no time to hesitate or think about it. Hurry. For now, just forget all about that promise you made with my mother. And then Lily Barrow appears behind them. So the aide has returned, has she? And after all the trouble the captain went through to help you escape, you truly must not value your life. Now that is truly a great scene, and it looks like Lily Barrow is about to attack, but Shunsui shouts lunatic and transforms, or at least manages to run away with Nanao, and they escape again. So Lily Barrow says, having to watch over all these sinners dries out my eyes so much. And then they seem to be in the shadow of Lily Barrow, and Shunsui's like, so you knew about your mother? Yes. All this time? Yes. Geez, well, it looks like the cat's out of the bag now. Since we seem to be left with no other choice, I'll give it back to you. Your Zanpakuto Kyokatsu. And that's where the chapter ends. So, it appears that Shunsui has been using Nanao's Zanpakuto, which was actually his mother's, which was actually her mother's, sorry. Which explains why Shunsui has two Zanpakuto, which is a bit weird. I've got a theory on this, but it's complete crack theory. It could be totally, you know, wrong. But I have a feeling that Shunsui and Nanao's mother were lovers. Something happened to Nanao's mum. She might have killed herself, hence the suicide bit in the Bankai, or she might have just been killed. And obviously Shinsui practically looked after Nanao after that, by the looks of it. Could Shinsui be Nanao's father though? I mean, it's a bit crazy, because surely Nanao would know and there wouldn't be a problem hiding it, but maybe there is a problem hiding it. It wouldn't be the first time that sort of thing happened in this sort of anime or manga, but who knows. But that's my theory on it. And Shinsui basically looked after Nanao's mother, Zanpakuto, which was actually passed on to Nanao now. Obviously he looked after it for a while. Maybe Nanao didn't know about her mother's past, but apparently she does, so he's just like, well, you know, so I might as well give it back to you now. And that's my interpretation of it, at least. So yes, it'd be quite interesting to see how this expands. What is Shinsui's relationship to Nanao's mother? You know, hopefully we'll find that out next chapter maybe. But yeah, that's all I've got for this chapter and this video. But anyway, as always, thank you for watching this video, and I'll definitely see you on the next one. Bye now.